What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. One of the biggest diet killers and roadblocks to weight loss is bread. There's bread everywhere. When you eat fast food, mainly bread, lots of sandwiches, fries, carbs. When you head to a steakhouse, they're bringing you out rolls. Even our children's tails are filled with bread. The Muffin Man. And with bread so entrenched into our society, no wonder we have a little trouble staying lean and mean. But today, guys, I got the secret. I'm gonna show you how to make the ultimate low-carb, high-protein flatbread with simple ingredients that requires zero culinary skills. It's versatile. Use it for pizza, sandwiches, whatever you use bread for. And I'm telling you, after making this swap just a few times, you'll start to realize you never liked the Muffin Man in the first place. If your reliance on bread has been the downfall of your weight loss, then I'm telling you, look no further than this video because it just might change your life. And for more great recipes just like this one, don't forget, you can find over 350 of them in my cookbook, the RGF Anabolic Cookbook, which is available at the first link down below. Dieting doesn't be something you don't enjoy. We don't got to give up the foods we love. We just got to make the better versions. And with this book, you'll be doing that. Plus, when I drop new videos like this one, they all get added to the book for free. You just grab your updated copy. If that doesn't sound good, then I don't know what does. Hit the link down below to check it out. And without further ado, if y'all are ready for an epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm ready to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Woo!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me, dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on my...
All right, folks, first things we're gonna need is a blender, small little cup here, and a food scale. That's essential. Not using one of these is like taking yourself to prom. What are you thinking? You'll never live that down. And this here is where I got a confession to make. A lot of people are gonna see the ingredients to this. They're gonna think automatically it's disgusting. But if you have TikTok, Instagram, or any of the other soul-sucking platforms, you might have seen versions of this used in different foods. But the primary base here is gonna be low-fat cottage cheese. We're able to morph this with a couple other ingredients into a bread-like wrap that's high in protein. You won't even believe it till you bite into it. Kind of like Texas barbecue. You ever had that brisket, bud? It's a life-changing experience. All right, first thing we're gonna do is weigh out 224 grams in our blender. And after that, we need an egg. Well, we need 2 eggs. Large eggs specifically. They can be white or brown, bud. We don't discriminate on this channel. Some might even say brown's better. We're just gonna go ahead and get these down in here. Boom, bam, and money. Ooh, now we're just gonna season it up. A little bit of minced garlic, about 5 grams. Boom. And after that, we need a gram of onion powder, like Dad always said. Ain't nothing a little garlic and onion can't fix. Well, besides a bad marriage, garlic might make it worse. Weigh that gram out. Boom. And now for the primary base, that's it. We're gonna toss this on the blender. Blend her for a couple minutes till she's smooth. All right, there we go. Solid blend. Now, we're gonna grab a baking sheet that gets a little deep, like this. And we need some parchment paper. Now, pro tip, you can buy it pre-cut, that way you don't gotta mess with that slicer on it. You guys know what I'm talking about. That slicer is the worst thing ever invented. How do you get a clean cut? I've never gotten a clean cut. Now we'll just press this down in here and then pour the mixture down inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you did it right, it should mold perfectly in the shape of a flatbread. And then the final thing we want to add is some Italian seasoning, and we'll just sprinkle a couple grams right on top. Boom, boom. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna toss this in the oven, 350 degrees for about 40 minutes. Whoop. Slide that in there nice and delicate like. Nice. And then when we come back, folks, it's flatbread time. See you in a sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get a load of this right here. We officially have our flatbread. We have all the flavor on this side. Flip her over, boom. Bread-like exterior. We are right on the money. Now with this thing here, first off, smells amazing. So you could technically eat it as is. But me personally with these, I like to do 2 different things with them. The first one is spread some low-calorie marinara on it, some fat-free cheese, or even low-fat, because this has no carbs. You have some extra calories, some turkey pepperoni, boom, toss in the oven for a second, you got a really good pizza. But if I want to eat right away, right here is what I do. Start by taking some thin sliced deli chicken breast, low sodium, a great source of protein, especially in a pinch. Go ahead and add about 224 grams or so right there. And after that, just a couple of lower calorie smokehouse cheddar slices. Fold it over and boom, we got ourselves one massive low carb flatbread sandwich. And just like that, folks, ultimate flatbread, easy peasy, high in protein, low in carbs, versatile, perfect if you're trying to lose a little weight, keep those calories low, and keep it anabolic. Like I said at the beginning, it's not about giving up the foods you love, it's about making better choices. You could literally make these in advance, they'll last in your fridge around 4 days, you can freeze the extras, use them whenever you need them, and boom, you got the ultimate bread weight loss hack. So now that I've shown you how to make it, let's go ahead and try this thing together. If y'all are ready, then I am too. Come on! All right, folks, here we go. Real quick, gotta give a shout out to y'all. The feedback on the new birthday cake Anabar has been incredible. Y'all guys blow my mind. I'm reading comments. Some people are emailing me, DMing me on Instagram. Thank you for the support here. It really is the world's best tasting protein bar. You can find it at theanabar.com. My code RGF10 will save you money. And our retail expansion continues. If you watch any of my vlogs, I've been doing the last one, I think, where the thumbnail said Dream Cars, right? I took you guys to the warehouse, showed you kind of everything going on with this. And GNC, Hy-Vee, HEB, Vitamin Shop, expansions everywhere. Store locator on the site. If you want them, there's a good chance you can find them near you. Appreciate the support. Thank you guys very much. And also on the music. Started my second music channel. We're small, but we're growing. Those of you that took the time to go over and check it out, leave some feedback, watch the videos. I really appreciate you. This is a record-breaking music project for me. More streams than I've ever gotten and more positive feedback than I've ever gotten. So if you're a fan of hip-hop music, you like rap, especially modern day rap, trap rap, right? I put everything I had into it. Got a second channel. It's all over there. You can check it out. Spotify, Apple Music. Links in description for all that stuff. Thank you guys. Really, I'm blessed to be able to do everything I'm able to do for a living, and that fact is never lost on me. Seriously, I thank God every day for that, and I thank you guys. Couldn't do what I do without y'all. So let's get into this thing, man. All right, big beefy, well, chickeny, flatbready. You already saw it, man. I'm showing you guys. Look at that son of a gun. Dear Lord, have mercy. She massive. That's a big sandwich. Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Guys, I can't even begin to describe. Some of you might still not be sold on it. You might have saw the ingredients. Hold on. You might be like, all right, Rem, how is that good? How does that taste like bread or have the texture of bread? But see if you can see that right there. But it's literally flaky, it's soft, so it feels like bread. If you told someone it was a flatbread, they might not be able to tell the difference. But guess the big difference is that there's actually flavor in this thing. It's flavorful, it's got the garlic, it's got the onion. Like it actually tastes like a garlic seasoned bread, if that makes sense. So whether it was a pizza crust or a big sandwich like this, it hits the spot. It's even a little crunchy on the edges. Seriously, freaking game changer. And right here is why it's so freaking good. Now, in the entire flatbread only, we're getting only 319 calories for this massive, voluminous piece of flatbread, but the kicker is we're only getting 15 grams of fat, we're getting 40 grams of protein, just 6 grams of carbs. Literally, only 6 grams of carbs. I mean, folks, that's so low in carbs that this would be perfect for keto, carnivore, any of those diets where you're really trying to just keep the carbs to a minimum and stick to animal products. Any of the anti-inflammation diets, things like that. This works great for it, but for me, the real benefit is the 40 grams of protein. As we know, we talk about it a lot on the channel, but you might be new. The more protein you eat, the more satiating your food becomes, the more full you feel. Imagine, you can go to an Olive Garden and you can just binge on that bread basket off rip. That bread didn't stand a chance. You can keep going and going and going. But if they lay down a thing of chicken breast, a pure protein source, you're gonna eat it and after a minute, you're full, you're satisfied. It didn't kick in any extra cravings. That's the benefit of bread like this. And then to ramp up the protein like I did, we added the deli chicken breast, low sodium, game changer, along with the cheese. And once I added all this, the sandwich then became 667 calories, but kicker, 27 grams of fat, 96 grams of protein, still just 10 grams of carbs. I mean, folks, this may be the most low carb, high protein sandwich of all time. And seriously, regardless what you do with the flatbread, tastes amazing, versatile, easy enough to make. Really the hardest part's just waiting the 40 minutes. Once you do that, however you put this to use, your body will thank you, and your taste buds will too. Remy guarantees that. And for those of you that have my cookbook, just know it's been updated. This recipe's now in there, along with all the other recipes. Like I said, the goal is eat delicious food like this, still lose weight, still get in a ton of protein, prioritize that fat loss over burning off your precious muscle, and live your best life. The best diet, I always say, is the one that you can stick to long term, the one that doesn't feel like a diet. When you're eating like this, it sure doesn't. If you want to check them all out, hit the link in my description. I know if you do and you follow us in here, you won't regret it, because how could you? With that, folks, I have an appointment. I got a friend flying in from out of town, in from Ohio to be exact. I got to drive and meet him before he flies out tomorrow, so that's why I'm eating this big meal before I go. Get a lot of protein in, keep it anabolic, that way I'm less likely to binge at dinner. You see, guys, it's all about the little strategies you employ. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for stopping by. Check out Anabars, my cookbook, and my music channel. And with that, I'm out here, folks. Appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, boom, baby. Bop. We gone. I'm not lying about that, folks. How could I?